Okay, I'm gonna do a little voiceover over a run. I rolled this seed in ranked yesterday, and unfortunately, I kind of choked and didn't end up finishing. But I decided to run it as kind of a scouted seed where I still play it like I've never seen it before. Like I still pyrite for the fortress, I still blind to measure an eye. I don't just like pearl hang two chords or anything, you know? So you can already see why this seed is so crazy, right? We have an RP with an axe and a looting 2 sword, and we just spawned right next to the bridge. So at like 45 seconds, I'm at the chalice with like everything I need. But one thing you will notice is I did not get any food, and that is because there is no food. No animals spawn on the island that the RP is in. So we basically have to play foodless here. And this is pretty much why I choked the run in the actual ranked match because I didn't manage my health properly, so it took me a while to get to the stronghold chords. You can see here these pigs got stuck. I've never actually seen them get stuck there. It's the first time the pigs have gotten stuck. But I would have a lot of runs where, because of how many pigs there are, they would push each other off the uh, DK bridge or just into the lava in general, right? So I would just lose a lot of pigs. You can see here I got pretty much all of them, and I was pretty happy because I also didn't take much damage, right? I was on 6 hearts, and being above 5 hearts here is really important because the fortress is exactly 2 pearls away. So if I could just stay at 6 hearts, I could pearl hang and then pearl again and just be at the fort in like 5 seconds once I get my trades. So I do the pearl hang there. I think I didn't quite pearl correctly there, but I don't know. I maybe did. I don't remember exactly what happened in this run because I played this seed so many times. I think I have like 50 attempts or something, or probably even more. But you can see there I take 1 heart of damage, which is really bad because now I cannot pearl to the fortress after I up my RD. You can see here I'm kind of struggling to put the fire charges there. But yeah, you can see that the fort is there, and if I just had 1 more pearl, I could have been pretty much at the spawner at like 3 flat, which is insane. But you can see here I try to make up for the fact that I messed up my HP management with some strays, but I unfortunately get very unlucky. This usually happened where I would try dynamic and I would just get absolutely no blazes. So here is where the looting 2 sword comes into play. Obviously, because I've been playing this seed again and again, kind of like a set seed, even though I'm trying to play it as I've never seen it, as if I've had never seen it before, I know the rates and kind of the general idea of what happens in the speedrun, right? Like, I know that I need to kill 4 blazes to get 6 rods. I know that this eye breaks, but I know that it's a 1 eye. So I'm not gonna go for 13 eyes, right? I'm gonna go on 11, which normally you wouldn't do in ranked, but again, this is kinda how I'm bridging the gap between a set seed and still playing it as if I had never seen it before, right? So you can see it is 2.2k away, and this is actually the run killer in most attempts, right? Because I just here I should be yeah, I should be a bit faster with pre-crafting my stuff. I don't know why I'm not search crafting. Maybe I was a little nervous because usually by this point I would have messed something up, right? Like leaving the spawner for 33, even though theoretically it's slow, realistically, it takes a lot of attempts to get to this point and actually be on decent pace. And I also, the first pearl, I usually mess it up and hit the ceiling, but here I didn't. So now I'm like really nervous. That pearl is not the greatest. I pearl a bit too far to the right. Here I could have tried to maybe get it a bit higher. And you can see I'm on 4.5, which is kind of awkward because I wish I could do two more pearls here. That would get me pretty much right on chords. But here I'm just on two hearts. And they actually messed up another thing in this run, which, if you think about it, I only have 4 planks right now, and I have not crafted a boat, which means I cannot make a boat. And I know from experience that digging right on cords, you will see there's a ravine here, which I could have boated down and saved maybe. Yeah, you can see the ravine. I could have saved maybe like 10 to 15 seconds instead of just having to dig like this, but it's not like a run killer or anything. Like it works. This is slow, but it's fine. So we're on course. You can see I messed up my inventory again. The inventory management is just a mess here. And I'm also really slow to do my pie chart, but it's fine. You can see I immediately, like, I've played this seed enough to know that the portal room is that way, but you can see the spike is just beautiful, and this nav is just so straightforward. Just adds to the great things about this seed. Here I thought I didn't pick up a bed, but I did. It's just it's not in the row of 4 where I was looking, right? It was in the top part. And now you will see why a normal 0 is kind of impossible. Like it's not actually impossible, but you can see it's back one in 8. So you can see at this point I have 4 hearts, right? I can maybe regen another half heart, yeah. So I'm on 4.5. So if I pearl on the tower, I'm gonna be on 2 hearts, and assuming I don't take any fall damage, so if I pearl perfectly, then I need to get the dragon pretty much with a 2+2, or maybe I can get a 3+2 off if I'm lucky, right? So yeah, here I accidentally moved my cursor from the bed, so more pausing time loss, but it's fine. Uh, Yeah, and I also thought it was gonna fly. Here I did the bed way too early, and honestly, it should have flied. I don't know how it stayed, but now this is good, right? Like I am on my way, and I almost got 7 explosives off, which is really good. But I still did it in 8, which is like okay for ground zero. And this is the run. It's over, and I have not finished what I wanted to say. 7:45. Awesome. Dude, that's so good. The ground zero was actually tech. It's like the perfect middle ground between like I want to